Hey, good morning, Dean. How you today, buddy? We got some good rain yesterday, Dean. I don't know if you got it that far down south. Good morning, Mr. Okie Tom, TJ. Good morning, buddy. How are you, young man? Mr. Kelly. Good morning, Johnny. Good to see you guys. My horizon is a little tilted. Uh, I can fix that, but I'm going to leave it alone. Miss Nancy, good morning, and I do not understand why you are not blue. That's a travesty over here at the House of Hope, but that has been corrected. I don't know. I know you've been in my live streams before. I don't understand why you're not, but you are now. Good morning, little brother. Hey, Ken, how you doing, man? What part of the world you in this week? Supposed to rain this afternoon. Yep. Us too. Dean, it's supposed to start again. Supposed to start again this afternoon, or maybe this morning. Captain Ray, Johnny, in Chicago. All right, man. Good deal, buddy. Will you be safe, Mr. Michael Blade? Good morning. How you doing? How you healing up, buddy? Hope everything's good with you. Yeah, you look better in blue, Miss Nancy. That gray wasn't cutting it. But there is my sunrise this morning at 6:48. 6:49 is my sunrise. We got a little bit of orange over this way. A little bit there. Uh, after the live stream's over with, it'll probably bust on out. But Mr. Bell, good morning. Brad, how you doing, buddy? Miss Susan, good morning. Good morning. I was telling Dean there, for the middle of August, guys, it is the 15th of August, if you can believe that. Okay, Miss Nancy, good deal. We were blessed with about 2 inches of rain yesterday afternoon. Uh, temperatures last night was in the low 70s. The humidity was kind of gone. I didn't have to dry my bird off this morning. Good morning, Mel. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Uh, good morning, Ron. How you doing, man? So the people that I know that cut hay for a living and have got a lot of cattle, they they've already got 2 cuttings of hay. So now then, they will probably get a third one and could possibly get a fourth one, which is good because we've got lots of hay. And a lot of people up north of us in the northern states where it's been so hot, they don't have it. So I know they're going to be shipping a lot of hay out of Texas up north for them guys this winter. Unlimited Vertical, Mr. John, I believe that's right. Good morning, my friend. Next time you type, you will be blue. Brad, Johnny, let's see, Susan, Mika. Hey, Steve, how you doing, man? Did you get home okay? Looked like you had a good time with old Tim over there. Y'all was up 24/7 over there, so you're confusing people when y'all come on in the morning. Thought you'd already be in bed. It's good to see you. Appreciate you stopping by. Cool deal. All right, yeah, that's 3D printing. Y'all got me thinking about it, but I bit the bullet and bought me a pair of DJI goggles. So my FPV part will be all digital. I'll still have my analog stuff, but I'll be doing some digital stuff too. So I get to play with that some. Okay, not to hold y'all back, but I'll go ahead and do my little reading out of my Why Stop Texas Roadside Historical Markers. And today we're going to read about one historical marker. It's in Death Smith County, out at Hereford, Texas, off of US Highway 60 is where this marker's at, 5.5 miles north. It's the site of the Great Cowboy Strike. It began in spring of 1883 when range hands from the LS, LX, LIT, and other large ranches organized a strike for better wages. It was a reaction to loss of privileges given earlier and to attitude of big landowners towards cowboys. Several hired hands gathered at Alamocitos, headquarters of LS, to protest. Men on every ranch soon asked for higher pay, but strike failed due to surplus of cowboys and no means to enforce demands. Strike gave force to little men opposing cattle barons, and 3 years later erupted in Tuscola into one of the bloodiest gunfights the West had ever seen. This historical marker was put up there in 1967 in Hereford, Texas. Death Smith County. I'm gonna be honest with you. Until yesterday, when I was looking up something to read, Deaf Smith County I had never heard of. Hereford, Texas, I had, but not Deaf Smith County. So we both learned something today, and I appreciate y'all listening to me ramble. Now, Johnny, I'm gonna keep my fat sharks, man. I still like to fly the analog stuff. It's fun. I can fly my Tiny Hawk with it, and I can still fly my 6-inch. So now I'll have both for a while. I may sell the fat sharks, but right now I'm not going to. Check out this old boy here. He ain't letting the dust settle under him. If I can find him. Oh, there he is. Well, he shut her down when I swung on him. Yeah, Michael, I was at a point where I wanted to get something else, and I had some Best Buy stuff. So I got a pretty good deal. Got the goggles for just a little over $5. So I was pleased with that. So and zero interest for I think for 12 months. So in 6 months they'll be paid for. I always like a good deal. Try to find good deals wherever I can. Birthdays this last week. There were quite a few. Happy birthday to everybody. Everybody that's sick. Hey, good morning, Chris Waters. How you doing, buddy? Everybody that's sick needs your prayers and thoughts. You guys do what you do, and just remember those that need just a little bit of help. A thought goes a long way. And the simplest thing we can do is say hello to somebody. So if you see somebody, just give them a little old tap and say, hey, how you doing? And that goes a long way for folks. It really does. Can you wear glasses with the DJI goggles? Yes, from my understanding and watching these guys, I know Ken Herron has to wear glasses, and he wears them over the goggles over his glasses. You don't have to have the diopters. I have got the I'm probably saying Nagel version 2 5-inch quad is what I'm going to be playing with next. So I can crash it as easily as I can crash the rest of them, but we'll see. It's got the DJI Cadix Vista digital stuff, so get to do that. I'm looking forward to it. All right. I'm trying to catch up. TJ, whose birthday? Man, TJ, I'd have to go back in my Facebook feed and look at birthdays this last week. I got a lot of friends with a lot of drone people had birthdays this last week. To be honest with you, I can't come up with one right off the top of my head, except for the guy I work with. His name is Jared Fitzgerald. Happy birthday, Jared. We had a little gathering for him, which he don't eat a whole lot of food anymore, but we'll fix and visit with him. Let's see. If I've missed anybody, I apologize. Let's take a little ride around the lake. I got 9 minutes of battery left. And y'all, excuse me if I get a little preoccupied because I'm flying and not watching the chat as much. We'll do something a little different today. If you go up this little cut right here, there's another boat ramp. and it's called the Log Cabin boat ramp. It's a big, but it ain't around here. 6 model, if I remember right. Same morning on the lake. Little island, check it out. View chase here. Doing a little ride around. Well, a little higher. I'm at 122 foot. Almost cross creek over there. Me and my grandpa used to center the screen, and we would crawl through the fence. Good old days. Well, guys, y'all have a get off the air. Date. But I'm gonna bring this thing back, and we'll catch y'all next Sunday.